Yeah, wonderful Bones Broadcasting, Skeleton Nation Radio. We're getting some of this reasoning and logic on. I want you to take off with reasoning around here. 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 Take off and fly! I don't look in crystal balls as I watch you fly. No, I don't. I just remember the options available right now and watch you fly. I don't look in crystal balls like a witch at all. I look for the evident and the obvious. Evident, obvious. These sounds are obnoxious sounds. Anyway, evident and obvious. And remind you of it. That's all. That's all I understand. That's all I do. And I'm not very good at it. And you're better at it. So do I do what you do better than me? And I, like a little grid, push a great big flow. Much more than myself. That's my job. Last, least, dumbest, Norwood Such Spalding, bimbo at hand. Banjo player in deliverance, always looked at that way. By everyone. Birth to grave. How do you do? Don't tell me you can't outdo that, because I know you can. Arr, mate! I think you've got it. I thought you said I lost it. Well, as long as you remember you're an idiot, you've got it. My puka really will talk, because I do have it. I think I've really, no, you don't. I've got it. No, you don't. And every time I tell the puka, hey, I've got it. The puka said, no, you've lost it. You're an idiot. Huh? I've got it. You lost it. I got it. You lost it. I got it. You lost it. I got it. No, this goes on within my anatomy all the time. Night and day. I wake up at night, sweating blood. You know, Jesus sweat blood. Do you know what that means? I wish somebody could explain. And you know, the trouble is they're too dumb. It'd be interesting to explain how this man sweat blood. Something malfunctions. This I can tell you. It would be like having some kind of, I don't know. I sometimes somehow don't believe that. I think Christ was an entirely different kind of human being that did not allow the misunderstandings to tear him to that degree at all. I don't think he was a sucker for humanity, and I don't think he sweat blood the night of his so-called arrest. I don't think anything told us about that night, or most anything about the man, is accurate. And it's just too damn bad. Because as far as I can tell, from what little I get from the story in this Bible, and remembering life as it's lived, it came out quite the opposite as you're told, and with quite a few different circumstances and implications going on when it happened than you got through this story. And the way they told it, and how they compare it to the history of that area before he was there. I don't think Rome has ever been reported accurately, hardly at all, by at least the reputation in the mind of humans telling it. I don't. Nor the Bible, nor any of these scenes, or any of the living, or these societies at all. I don't think education is teaching you accurately at all. And it's blowing straight up in your face. Planet-wide. And you're really sitting gridlocked over it, too. You're doing nothing and about to starve to death because of it. Yep. And celebrating the failure of it more than anything else. All your celebrations of the failure of what you have to do. Does that make sense? To keep celebrating what the practice of not doing what you have to do. Does that make any sense at all? It's like saying gridlock is wonderful. Gridlock is wonderful. What? Doesn't make sense when you overhear it. Easter morning. No more Sucks Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting, the year 1912, April 8th. At approximately 8:23 in the morning. And good morning to you. We always used to say at work.